Hey guys, today let's talk about something super important that every mountain biker needs to have, which is mountain biking shoes. Let me show you the one I've chosen, and I hope that this is something you can also consider. Let's roll. Before we move forward, excuse me some of the imperfections you can see and hear, like background noise you have just heard, this track in reverse gear, winds. I am still learning to do all this, so bear with me. If you have any feedback for me, leave it down below. When I started mountain biking a few years ago and I looked at the pair of 510 Freeriders for the first time, I need to be honest, I thought that they were really ugly. What I thought was, would it really be so hard in the 21st century to make these shoes look a bit better? On the top of that price, 100 and something euros. Who would ever buy them? After a few months of riding, I did, and here is why. I still don't think they look good, however there is a purpose for everything, and I have to say that it all comes together very well when you consider what are they designed for. Fabrics and stitching may look chunky, however thanks to the material the shoes are made of and the strong durable stitching, these shoes are very durable. After over 2 years of use, nothing had damaged or ripped on my pair. In that time, I have managed to wear out quite a few pairs of regular sneakers. These have been abused in many ways, completely soaked multiple times, and nothing. They have not changed its shape after washing them in the hot temperature, what sometimes happens to branded sneakers. My first impression when I got them was that they are quite bulky in comparison to running shoes that I was wearing at the beginning of my adventure with mountain biking. What I have learned just after a few rides is that there's a good reason for all that. Thick padding makes them really comfortable, and when your foot, for whatever reason, slips off the pedals, it protects them really well. I have to admit that I have very quickly forgotten how good they are until I went on a ride without them, and only thing I had in my trunk was my running shoes instead of my 510s. And I am not a princess on the bike. Because of the soft sole, my feet were not stable on the pedals at the higher speed on a rougher terrain, and it really impacts your confidence. On tricky climbs, my foot slipped off the pedals a few times and my calves and shins really missed my 510s. The way they are designed help to protect your feet. High rubber sole protects your toes and all sides of your foot, making the shoe stiffer. Thanks to that, you have a very good platform when riding flat pedals. In the result, you're getting a good contact patch with your bike that makes your ride nicer and safer. So if you are looking for good MTB shoes, don't be pushed off as me at the very beginning by the price and look of these. Quite often you can buy them on sale at lower price than usual, and if you're riding a hardtail, I think that these are a must-have. They do their job very well and will stay with you for a long time. Remember that your contact patch with the bike is very small, so this is part of your gear that should be really decent, and this is a decent product. I hope you like this short personal review. Don't forget to leave thumbs up and let me know down in the comments what do you think about these shoes, or let me know which one you like better. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you next week on All My Rides.